inmates who had symbolic value in the government's fight against crime. The list of prisoners, past and present, reads like a who's who of master criminals. New York mob boss John Gotti doing life for racketeering. Christopher Boyce, convicted in 1977 of selling government secrets to the Soviets. Ditto in 1986, former Navy officer John Walker Jr., part of the famous Walker spy family. And Jonathan Pollard, a spy for Israel, sentenced to life in 1987. All told, about 350 inmates, average length of sentence, 42 years. Inmate Ronald Del Rey, serving 209 years for murder, bank robbery, and breakout attempts, has learned what kind of escapes can work and what cannot.
Of course, the biggest problem is stool pigeons. Rats, stool pigeons, they call them. They'll usually get you in a tunnel. It takes too long, and too many people know. Everybody tells their best friend, who tells their best friend, and it gets back to the man usually.
Del Rey's failed schemes have earned him some very hard times. In 1980, he was transferred for the second time to Marion.
The first day I came here, was got into two escape plots. One of them was fantastic. It was incomprehensible.
Del Rey teamed up with John Paul Scott, the last man who had escaped from Alcatraz. Along with two other inmates, they spent months cutting through sidewalk bars with a sliver of a hacksaw blade. By October 1981, they were ready. At 5 a.m., with the fog rolling in, they made their move.
If we couldn't see the message center, that would be enough fog to obscure the towers.
One of the men crumpled a paper bag, the signal to snap the bars. They pried open a window.
We all got out the window, which put us up into a little courtyard. So we climbed up under the roof, ran out toward the yard.
But they'd been spotted, and the fog was lifting. Del Rey ran toward the tower.
Then the tower started opening up. With tracers, I get to the top of the wall and grab one of the barbs, and the bullet hit the wire with a tracer, and it was like a Roman candle blowing off in front of you.
Del Rey was hit in the hand.
I didn't figure I could make it. So I quit. I said no. It was my stupid mistake.
Del Rey's failed attempt was one of only a dozen prison breaks in the entire 30-year history of Marion. And prison officials have tried in recent years to make it even harder to break out. Sharpshooting tower guards now have an arsenal ranging from automatic carbines to wired missiles that can bring down helicopters.
There's a high degree of tension at Marion at all times, because there is not only the concern about the staff of the daily risk of trouble from within, but also the concern about trouble from without.
Marion is also on permanent lockdown, with prisoners living virtually in solitary confinement in their cells.